All right, Shalom, Shalom, Nation of Israel. Back at it again. This is the brother Tazarak from the Great Millstone Sock Island Maintenance Camp coming at you another quick edified lesson. Okay, and like always, before we get in my lesson, I want to give all praise going on to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught her the truth and who rule well today. Shalom to the archers on the four corners of the earth and all true races succeeding. Shalom. Okay, and I'm gonna get straight into it, bro. As you see the title, man, false leaders of Israel, man. All right, why? Because as you see the times we coming in, man, and these false leaders of Israel is leading the nation of Israel astray away from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay, so hey, we gotta get it, man. All right, especially the times we coming in. Okay, this is Isaiah 3:12. And it reads, it says, "As for my people, children are their oppressor, and women rule over them. Who my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path." Right, and you seen that, man. All right. All right, it said, "As my people," who is the Most High's people, you so-called Negro, like to the Native American of the nation of Israel. Okay. All right, it said the children of thy oppressor. Who is our oppressor? Esau, man. All right, Esau oppress us the most, man. All right, there's 18 nations on this earth, man. All right, and yes, the other heathen nation, oppress us too, but Esau oppress us the most, man. Okay, it says the ruler over them and my people, they which I lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroying the way of thy path. Right, and that's that's go for you pastors. All right, you so-called pastors of the church. All right, nowadays you see in women pastors. You have these men pastors, man. All right, and these people in these churches, man. You causing the nation of Israel to them to earth, man, and destroy the way of thy path, man. Are you false leaders of Israel? You pastors in these churches? You causing the nation of Israel to be destroyed and cause them to go earth, man. Okay? Alright? Why? Because they are set up by Esau, man. Our oppressor, man. Alright? Getting them, the 501c3 charters. You churches have them, man. And you other fake Israelite camp also have them, man. The only one who don't have one is the man of Great Millstone, man. It's the men of Great Millstone. Okay? Isaiah 9:16, it said, "For our leaders of this people, for the leaders of this people, cause them to err, and they that lead them are destroyed." Right, so you cause our people to the earth, man. To go off, man. To lead them into destruction, man. You fake Israelite camps, man. You know who you are. Saying, everybody can make it. Saying Esau can make it. You causing our people to go earth, man. To go astray, man. It says, the leaders, man. And who are you so-called leaders, man? The ones head of these fake Israelite camps, man. The ones in our churches, in these churches. Not out churches, but these churches. When I mean out, I mean the nation of Israel, man. You got people, in these churches, these pastors, these men, these women, and you women is going off because the Most High not dealing with no women. First of all, no woman pastor. Second of all, no woman at all, man. Okay? But these leaders of these people causing the nation of Israel to go earth. Why? Because they're feeding them wrong things, and they're going to be destroyed, man. All right. These other fake Israelite camps, they're telling the nation of Israel it's okay, to talk to another man's wife. It's okay to bring your wife, to the camp or inside the camp. Is it okay that Canaan is Edomite? Is it okay that to believe in mermaids? Hey, these are the fake Israelite camps are teaching to the nation of Israel, man. And it is not okay, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is going to deal with you personally, man. Okay? All right? All right, it said Isaiah 9:6, for the leaders of this people caused them to err, man. All right, and you got your, so-called leaders, black leaders, the ones in the entertainment. All right, you Marcus Garvey, you Martin Luther King, all right, you Malcolm X. Okay, your leaders today, man. Are you still leading that people to earth, man? Why? Because you're not telling the people to come back to the Lord, man. You telling the people, hey, the ones who also telling the people to bear up arms. Okay? And other things that not dealing with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, you're going to be destroyed, man, because you're leaving our people to the slaughter, man. All right, especially the one in the circumcision, man. All right, the Most High will deal with you treacherously, man. All right, Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26 through the 29th verse. And it reads, it says, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait. As he that set up snares, they set a trap, they catch men. Right, so he said, among my people lie wicked men. All right, the ones in the circumcision. All right, telling the nation of Israel, hey, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that. All right, it's okay to, you're not being justified by the law no more. All right, that hey, Esau can make it. Hey, that that Yahweh Shai has no color, or that Yahweh has no color. Believe in mermaids. All right, among the nation of Israel are found wicked men, man, that lay wait. As he that settles snares, right? Telling the people it's okay to take the jab. It's okay to take the poison. All right, you setting them up for a snare, man, and that's what Jeremiah 5:26 is going into. You said they set a trap to catch the men, right? You setting a trap for your people, man. You supposed to be a leader, but you setting a trap for them, man. All right, so you know who you are, who doing this to your camp, man. All right, the ones in the churches, they're doing the same thing, man. Oh, it's okay to take the poison or the jab. It's not going to do nothing for you. Hey, I got 2 or 3 of them, man. It's okay. But here you got people dropping dead from left and right. You got people being paralyzed. You got people going numb. Can't feel their body. Can't do nothing, man. But you still encouraging your people, all right, to take their poison, man. The macaroni and Tony, man. All right, let's talk about them people, man. Verse 27, Jeremiah 5:26, it says, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Right, so you have these people in the fake Israelite camp. You got a lot of people in your camp that you got to count for, man. All right, that you leading to the slaughter, man. All right. Not saying, everybody in the fake Israelites camp don't believe in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah or believe in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah. All right, hey, it gonna be let men come from out of these camps, man. All right, but they got to repent first, man. All right, it's as a cage full of birds, so are the houses full of deceit, man. All right, everybody in the church, you got different denominations, as they say, different religions, as they say. Okay. I said, therefore, they are becoming a great and wax riches, right, man? Especially you fake Israelite camps leader, man. You know who you are, man. Okay? You telling the people, hey, you got to pay more and more and more, man. You got to pay to come to the, the Passover or the 4th of July turn up if they have one. All right? You got to tell them to buy new garments every time they come to the Passover each year. Or pay a fee of $500 or better. Hey, man, you know who you are, man. And in churches, You pass around the collection plate 4 or 5 times before the service even actually started. I know, man. I used to be in that madness, man. Alright, but the water to the Lord Yahweh Shai for pulling me out of that madness and into this truth, man. Alright? And they getting rich out to you people, man. The fake Israelite camp leaders getting rich out to the people in the camp. Some of them, these fake Israelite leaders used to take brothers, bank account and let brothers, living off other brothers, man. But here at Great Millstone, man, we don't allow that, man. We don't condone that, man. Okay, and you people are watching richer and richer, man. While you watching richer and richer, and you will be watching worse and worse. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will have a date with y'all, man. Why? Because you know better. Okay, Jeremiah 5:28, it says, they are waxed fat, they shine, they'll pass the deeds of the wicked. Right, man, you will pass the deeds of Esau, man. All right, when it comes to rich and fat, when it comes to the money, man, deceiving your own people, man. All right, telling them they got to pay $500 for a garment, $500 to come into the Passover or come into the camp. And while you at it, you got to pay $500 for your wife to come in. Stuff like that, man. And you other fake Israelite church, man, you doing those things, man. The ones in the churches. Oh, you got double the tithe since gas coming up. Coming higher and higher. You never know, man. These are some of the things that these people are probably talking about these churches, man. I know you believe in the Lord, but while you believe in the Lord, hey, double up these tithes, man. Gas is getting high. Are you buying these pastors or these camp leaders, jets, planes, buying them houses? While your light bill about to get cut off because you didn't pay your light bill, but you giving $200, $300 to the church, man. All right, that is not right, man. Jeremiah 5:28, it said, they are waxed fat, they shine. Right, these people shine. They oppress the deeds of the wicked. Right, you overpass the deeds of the wicked when it comes to stuff like this, man. And who is the wicked, man? Esau, the so-called white race, man. All right. Continue on. It says, they judge not the cause, but the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and right of the needy do they not judge. Right. So you don't judge what's going on or what caused it. You judge what can do what it can benefit you, man. All right. Yet they prosper. Right. So you prosper off what caused it, but what it can do for you, man. Okay? Alright, so the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai gonna have a date with you people, man. Alright, because you waxing worse and worse than Esau, man. Especially when it comes to the nation of Israel. Okay? And you people got a lot to come for, man. Okay, Jeremiah 5:29. It says, Shall I not visit these things, said the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Right, man. He's talking about you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, man. 2/3 is so-called Negro Latino Native American. Who coming in the mind of, a pastor collection plate around, man. Alright? Eating off of the nation of Israel in these churches instead of actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Are you telling them what they want to hear? Instead of telling them what they need to hear, man. Why? Because you got certain churches can't go into these scriptures, man. All right, why? Because Esau, their father, told them not to, man. Especially when they going to these seminary schools, when they calling something learning. Hey, you need to take that and shove it down your throat, man. All right, because you go into the schools doesn't mean a damn thing, man. All right, why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is not dealing with these churches, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai says, should I visit these things? that's happening. Right, man. The Lord got to visit you people who doing this to the nation of Israel, man. Deceiving the nation of Israel, man. Robbing the nation of Israel, man. Alright, you fake Israelite camps, the ones in these churches, these pastors, and the Lord is going to visit you, man. Okay? Continue on. It said, the Lord shall not, my soul, be avenged of such a nation as this. Right? So the Lord got to revenge those, man. Alright? The ones who deceiving the nation of Israel, man. Alright? And it's its own people, man. Why? Just because they got to follow what Esau does, man. Tell them not to go. Tell them not to do. Telling them not to do what they're not supposed to be doing, man. I'm telling them that they can't go in such and such scriptures, man. Or if you do, we gonna take what's from you, man. And that's that 501c3 charter, man. In Jeremiah 10:21, it says, "For the pastor has become brutish, and had not sought the Lord. Therefore, they shall not prosper, and all of their flocks shall be scattered." Right? So, as you see now, man, we coming in time now. Hey, these so-called pastors in these churches and the other fake Israelite camp, all right, they become brutish, man. All right, they becoming terrible, man, unto the Lord, man. All right, they said they had not sought the Lord, right? So you other fake Israelite camps, you had not consulted the Lord. Why? Because you other fake Israelite camps still coming in Christ, in Jesus, in Yahweh, or in God. You churches also come in Jesus Christ. All right, y'all not sorting with the Lord. If it is, you wouldn't be coming in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shema shot, but you're not, man. All right, so therefore, they shall not prosper, man. All right, you will not prosper, right? Because you're not coming in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shema shot and doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. And that's giving warning to the nation of Israel. Instead, you're leading them astray, man. Therefore, your flock was scattered, man. All right, go about. Some will come in and it's true, or some will be destroyed, man. But as you can see now, more and more nation of Israel waking up to who they are, man. Why? Because the church is not the answer. The other fake Israelite camps is not the answer, man. Yes, don't get me wrong. They're telling them that they are the nation of Israel, but besides that, you're not telling them what they're supposed to be doing, man. Therefore, your flock will be scattered, man. Okay? Jeremiah 12:10. And it reads, "Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard." Right? So the Lord have his nation of Israel people, man. All right, and you other fake pastors, the leaders of you fake Israelite camps, you pastors, the ones that come in Jesus Christ and God, Yahweh, or Yeshua. All right, the Most High said, you had destroyed my vineyard, man. My vineyard, man. They had tortured my portion underneath their foot, man. Are you leading people to the destruction, man? Why? Because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, man. Are you stepping on the nation of Israel and keeping them away from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man? They're not growing, man. Why they're not growing? Because they don't have the true understanding of the Lord. Why? Because you people are keeping them away from the nation of Israel, man. Keeping the true name for the nation of Israel. Why? Because you want to continue on the side. And also, the Lord is not dealing with you people. All right, so the Lord got to make an example out of you people, man. Okay? The ones who destroying the Most High vineyard, man. The ones who has started the portion underneath their foot, man. I meaning continue to kick the nation of Israel down without knowing who they are, man. Who their true power is, man. All right, it says, they have made my pleasant portion as desolate wildness. Right, so you will be destroyed for the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You kicking the nation of Israel while they down. You're not telling them who they are. All right, you're destroying the Most High vineyard. And so the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is going to have to deal with you personally, man. All right. All right, he will have to destroy you on this side, man. Because on the elect men, Abarazah, Lord, we're part of the hopeful elect. On the elect men is doing what they're supposed to be doing, man. On the elect men is out there on the highways, byways, in cities, and out city, giving a warning to the nation of Israel, telling them who they are, telling them they better get right with the Lord before it's too late. And who's doing that? The man of great millstone, man. Or whoever followed the man of great millstone on coming in the spirit power, Lord Yahbashim Mashai is doing that, man. All right, you other fake Israelite camps not doing that, and you pass the damn show not doing that, man. All right, so the Lord Yahbashim Mashai will deal with you personally, man. All right, for once, because you touching the nation of Israel, man. Okay? All right, last scripture. This is Jeremiah 14:13 to the 16th verse. And to read, then I said, Lord Yahweh Bashim shall power. Behold, the prophet said unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall you have famine, but I will give you assurance and peace in this place. Right, so the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai said that these fake Israelite camps telling them that you will not see the sword, man. All right, but you're lying, man. Because 2/3 you're gonna see the destruction of this place, man. All right, and he's saying you people are saying, behold, the prophet is saying to them, man, that you shall not see the sword, right? So you fake Israelite camps, you telling the nation of Israel that they will not see the sword, man. All right, but that's a lie, man. So the Most High is not dealing with you, man. Why? Because 2/3 is going to be destroyed on this side, man. And what's the ultimate sword? A nuclear missile, man. That's going to be shot. 200 million nuclear missiles. That's going to be shot from these different other countries, man. Over here in America, man. And 2/3 is going to be destroyed on this side. Only righteous soul, right? Because they never knew the Lord or sought the Lord out, man. You do everything else underneath the sun. Except come to the Lord Yahbashim Yahushai. But these other fake Israelite camps and these leaders, they're not doing that. They're not telling the nation of Israel, if you don't get right, this is going to happen, man. They're not giving that warning to the nation of Israel, man. Instead, they're telling them what they want to hear. They're telling them that they're not going to see destruction. They're not going to see destroyed. That it's going to be peace over here. But the Lord says that, think not that I come to send peace, but I come with a sword, man. All right, so you other fake Israelite camp got something to pay for, man. All right. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. It says, then said the Lord Yahbashim Shai said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not. Right, so you got these fake Israelite camps and leaders and these churches also, and entertainment, some whatever they want to be. They talking about they coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, but they not, man. Why? Because they still pushes, black, African American, all Black Lives Matter, Jesus Christ, God, Yeshua, Yahweh. All right, you say you're a prophet, but the Most High said he sent them not, man. Why? Because they still coming in these other different names, man, instead of the Lord Yahbashim Shai, man. And he said they are prophesying lies in my name, lies in my name, man. I tell the nation of Israel everything would be all right. All right, if you just trust the portion, if you trust the Quran, if you trust the poison, all right, if you take this macaroni, if you take this macaroni, everything be all right. All right, but they prophesize lies in the Most High name, man. The Most High says, the Most High said he sent them not, man. All right, he didn't send them to prophesy lies in his name. All right, he didn't send them, man. That means the Lord Yahbashim Shai is not dealing with them, man. Okay? He said, I sent them not. Neither have commanded them, neither spec unto them. They prophesize unto you false vision and division, false vision, and divination, and things are not in the seat of their heart, right? So they're telling you that everything is going to be all right. Now, if you take on this portion, you'll be all right. If you take this Quran, man, you'll be all right. All right, if you it's okay, that Esau is going to make it, the so-called white race is going to make it in the kingdom, There ain't no such thing there are, you got these people saying they are mermaids, or Cornelius is the Edomite, or when you die you will be in hell. There's a heaven and hell. And you in hell right now, man. Hell only mean great, man. But this is what these people saying, man. That everything is gonna be all right, man. All right, change is coming, man. Yeah, change is coming for the nation of Israel, but not on this side. Yeah, in the kingdom of heaven, but not on this side, man. All right, well, just the nation of Israel, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, too far gone, man. Too far gone, man. The Most High gave them up to this world, man. Okay? All right, and you fake Israelite camps and leaders in these churches and in the entertainment system or in the circumcision, and the Most High said you prophesy false vision onto them, man. All right, things that are not, man. Saying things gonna be okay, and the Lord coming out with peace, soul, harmony, things like that, man. The Most High said, I sent them not, man. They prophesying the seat of their heart, man. The heart mean mind, your la'ah, man. Okay, Jeremiah 14:15, it said, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, concerning the prophets that prophesied in my name, I sent them not. He that said, sword and famine shall not be in this land, by the sword and famine, these prophets shall be consumed. Right, so these people is telling the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroites telling Native America that everything's gonna be all right. That there won't be no war in this place. All right, there won't be no nuclear missile. That everything is gonna be all right, man. That everything's gonna get better, man. Just trust in the Lord. No, this place is gonna get worse, man. Yes, there's gonna be nuclear missiles hitting this place, along with the host of angels and Big Brother Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the ones who say, all right, there won't be no famine in this place or no destruction in this place. The Most High say you gonna be consumed by what you said, man. All right, you false people in these churches, you false leaders in these churches. All right, and you false leaders and you in a circumcision. All right, and the Lord say you gonna be destroyed by the sword, man. Why? Because you prophesy lies in the Most High name, man. You say everything's going to be all right. But the Lord said this place is going to be destroyed. You say, no, this place is not going to be destroyed, man. But you say you coming in the Lord's name, man. Hey, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai said, you will be consumed by famine and sword, man. You could be consumed by what you prophesizing. By saying there won't be no sword or famine to this place, man. You're going to be consumed by that, man. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time, man. All right, Jeremiah 14:15, it said, therefore said the Lord, concerning the prophets that prophesied in my name, I said them not, the ones who say, and the ones that say they coming in the name of the Lord, but, saying that the sword and famine will not come to this place. The Most High got something to deal with you, man. All right, it says, therefore said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, concerning the prophets that prophesied in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they said, sword and famine shall not be in this land, but the sword or by sword and famine shall they, for those prophets, be consumed. Right, so you gonna be consumed by what you saying, man. By saying ain't no sword will come to this place or no famine will come to this place. Most High say you're gonna be consumed by what you prophesying, man. All right, thus said the Bible, Lord Yahweh Shema Shai says this, man. All right, to you fake Israelite camp leaders, and to you fake leaders in these churches, or the fake leaders that says they coming in the spirit of the Lord, man. Okay, last verse, Jeremiah 14:16, and it says, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the street of Jerusalem because of the famine and sword. They shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their son, nor their daughter, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Right. All right, the ones who believe what these fake Israelite leaders are saying, or these fake pastors are saying, and the Most High say he's gonna hit you with the sword and famine, man. All right, cause why? We are a people before a place, man. All right, and you listen to these fake Israelite camp leaders and these fake pastors in these churches, man. All right, the Lord said, I will. They will have none to bury them, nor their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters will I pour their wickedness upon them. Right? So the Lord Yahweh Shai got something special for those who listen to these fake leaders of these camp in these churches, man. All right, instead of listening to the men of the Lord, man. The ones that come in the spirit power, Lord Yahweh Shai started with the man of Great Millstone, who followed the man Great Millstone. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai have a date with you people, man. Okay? All right, so you want to get right with the Lord before it's too late, man. Because the Most High not dealing with no half-ass prophet, man. Or the ones that coming in Jesus Christ or Yeshua, Yahweh, or say they coming in the spirit of the Lord, man. The Most High not dealing with you people that say ain't no sword or famine coming to this place, man. That everything will be peaches and creams, man. All right, you want to look at the men of the Lord, man. The ones that coming in the spirit by Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah telling you, get right with the Lord before it's too late, man. You want to look at those guys. You want to look at the ones who's constantly in season and out season, man. Doing sit-down videos, doing cat videos each and every day, man. Not the ones who doing just on Saturdays or on Sundays, man. Or who be out there half of the year or who don't be out there half of the year, man. You got to listen to the ones that coming in the spirit power, Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah, telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay? The Most High not dealing with those people. Okay? You know? But that conclude the end of my lesson about Zah. I ask that the lesson be edified through the spirit power, Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah. Alright, and before I go, I'm going to say, call on Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Mashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught it is true, and who will, Shalom to the architects on the four corners of the earth, and all true righteous city. Shalom.